So a lot of people are wondering, is Spark delivery, Walmart delivery, worth it? Is it a decent side gig or whatever? So I roof houses, but you know, when I get a rain day, or like today, we got done with the roof a little early. So I thought, it's been a couple hours sparking. I like to do it. So anyway, I think it varies by region. But like today, I'll give you my delivery for the day. So I just did a .com, like a Walmart.com delivery. So you can also do the groceries, obviously, but I like to do the Walmart.com deliveries if I can find them, just because I don't like shopping and I don't like people's blueberries like spilling all over in my trunk and stuff. So I try to snatch those up just because it's just a lot of driving and it's just nicer. But anyway, I just did a 2-hour. I got loaded up at 6 o'clock and it is 10 after 8 right now, and I just delivered to my last house. It was about 10 different orders. With the .com orders, you get a lot of orders with just like 1 or 2 items. So I had like 10 stops and about 10 items. I racked up from Walmart to my last house was 62 miles. I used Stride to track my miles. It was like 62 or 64 miles. I got about 2 hours worth of work. I still got about a half-hour drive home. But yeah, so today I made $63 in that 2 hours. You know, that doesn't pay for my fuel and all that. Fuel, I use Upside, the app Upside, to try to save a little bit of money on fuel. And yeah, and with Spark, so today, which I also try to capitalize on, they offer these incentives, and I don't know if that varies by region as well. Maybe my area is like hurting for Spark drivers, so they throw incentives out there. So like today, I received an extra $8 for going on a delivery. A lot of times you can make like an extra $4 per delivery you do throughout the day. It's kind of an incentive that just like runs throughout the day. So today, because I just did one order, or like one delivery, it's 10 stops, but the route is just considered one delivery, so I made an extra $8. So it would have been like $55, but with the extra 8, it's 63. And with the .com orders, you don't get any tips. So that's something to take into account too if you're delivering groceries and stuff. Some people tip pretty well. Your average tip is probably like $5 per order, I would say. So yeah, I don't know, that's just kind of a rundown of just my day. So today I averaged like $30 an hour. That is pretty good. That's about the best I've done. And I've done about, I don't know, 70 deliveries probably. I probably average, I would say for me in my area, which I'm pretty rural area. So, I mean, that might affect things. But basically, I probably average like low to mid 20 per hour. You know, 20 to 25 bucks per hour is probably what I would say I average when I'm sparking. And yeah, you know, you can do the shopping orders where you're the one physically shopping. And I know a lot of people like doing that because it's, you know, you're getting paid and you're putting less miles on your car because you're getting paid for your shopping time. I will do that sometimes, but usually I'm trying to do pickup orders because I like driving and I don't like being in Walmart. I don't like it in there. But yeah, so 30 bucks an hour today, which is pretty darn good. Like I said, I still have a half-hour drive home. But yeah.